Hello everybody, welcome back to Minecraft, where today I'm doing an update of sorts. I just released an update explaining what I've been doing in Minecraft and a bit of a time-lapse thing. I was gonna do that again, but I was thinking about it and I was like, you know what? No, I don't want to do that again. So, new update. My villagers are still okay, they're all alive, nothing has changed there. If you notice, my levels are back down to 13, but that's because I'm trying to get my enchantment things back. And the first thing you'll notice again is that my armor is now trimmed with go away with silent armor trim with diamond material, and my netherite helmet is not. Now the reason for that is because I want this to be sentry trim with gold material so it can look like a crown with my very expensive, very overpowered armor that I am learning isn't that good because protection 4 is already better than all the other protections combined. So at least my helmet and my boots have it, I guess. My pants and my chest plate, not really, but at least I have fire protection and I have projectile protection. And I have Feather Falling, Death Strider, Soul Speed, Thorns, Unbreaking 3, and Mending on... I even have Unbreaking 3 and Mending on all of them, and Thorns on all of it, so... I have pretty good armor, safe to say. I have pretty good tools, safe to say. Oh yeah, I also lost Le Chop. I'll explain that sound in a second, if I haven't already with the other video. Which, by the way, I didn't even check. I'm actually gonna have to go check real quick, just real quick, to see if I didn't already explain this in my other video. And it seems like I don't have that video anymore on my files. So I'm just gonna assume that I haven't explained that noise yet. But again, let me just explain one thing at a time. Tools is now a white shulker box, and my tools are all gone. Except for my spyglass, but, you know, most of them are gone. This is a new spyglass, so it's not just the spyglass. Anyway, while I was going to get the Tide armor trim, I may have lost it. See, I placed it down to grab some stuff, and then I mined it, and I didn't get it back. So that's on me. I lost all that stuff. Luckily for me, because of video footage, I can always just go back and see what I lost and just try and get it back. One thing is the axe. Thank God I can just buy it. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to get diamonds. There's no trade for it, and there's no farm for it. So I have to go mine it like the old-fashioned way. But, I mean, at least I have netherite upgrades to spare. Something else. Something else. Something else. Something else. Oh, yeah. This hole is no longer here. And if you didn't know there was a hole here. And it's done. So when you try to eat, the elevator activates and it heads down, revealing secret underground area. And you push this button to send it back up. Now, yes, you can fall down there if you're stupid. And I'm not about to place fucking fences all around here just to make sure you don't. Mainly because that would be just a waste. And also, if you're coming down here, you're obviously going to know that that exists. So, yeah. But yeah, this is going to be my new trophy room. Over here is going to be my new enchanting room. I just haven't built it or decided what to build it in. I want it to be a lush cave. Over here is where I'm going to have my enchanted golden apple behind a protected piece of glass. And over here I have my lush... I was going to have a... what the fuck is the egg called again? A sniffer egg. I was going to have a sniffer egg. I was going to have a sniffer egg over there, but I haven't found another one yet. And I still need to find another one for Nugget. Which, by the way, is still all alone. Because I haven't been able to find him a mate. But yeah, there are the seeds, there are the flowers, and a little mossy area. Then we have the Ender Dragon display. I'll get to that in a second. Which has Void, which has light so nothing spawns. You have Void on the bottom. You have Egg, you have Dragon that's supposed to be moving, but isn't for some reason. I'll have to check back on that. And then you have the Deep Dark. And I had this checked. No matter what you do, if you place down a Shrieker, a Warden will not spawn. I checked this both in hard mode and in normal mode. Right now I'm on peaceful because I don't want my hunger to go down. And also is the fastest way to test that. Anyway, over here I have some whatchamacallit? Pieces here. Pottery, that's what it's called. Pottery that I got from Pottery Sherds. And thank you, MatPat, for telling me that my dumbass brain that uses autocorrect just didn't realize that it says sherd, not shard, because I genuinely thought it said shards, not sherd. Anyway, over there we have a button that I'll get to in a minute, and over here I have another button that I will also get to in a minute. And over here I haven't decided what to put there. If anything, maybe I'll put like a little water fountain thing with fish. Again, haven't decided. Actually, maybe I can put axolotls over there. And then we have this little area that's going to be turned into an elevator that goes all the way down for a future project that I will explain in another video. But for now, we have this. I'll get to that in a minute. And then obviously we have the main area over here that's not as important. And I forgot, I need to fix that. Also, I need to put wool in between that stone, so that way it doesn't trigger whenever I'm up top. Also, lava wall. And also some terraforming in this area. I got myself some prismarine for this. I'm pretty sure I already went over this in a video. But I did some terraforming, lots of terraforming off camera. So now we have water. Just the giant lake over here next to the door. Which is fucking great. And instead of having the water thing over here, which, by the way, it doesn't work. In Bedrock Edition, if you have cauldrons with potions and you have water drip into them, it doesn't fill up the potions. It does nothing. So I just moved the water station over here, so whenever I need water. I thought, honestly, I could have just had a little water pool, but it didn't seem worth it, so eh. Over here, I have all my other shulker boxes. I plan on having a ender chest in here with my Silk Touch pick that I don't have yet. And also, the secret door is flush to the floor, which is fucking amazing. And it triggers every time you eat. So it's not really a big of a secret, but it looks cool as hell. And yes, I did break this a lot of times. Like I broke the other one a bunch of times. And that won't be the last we will be seeing of that elevator. But it will be the last we'll be seeing it for a while. Anyway, over here we have our little boys that are delivering me all the seeds that Nugget digs up. Supposedly the pitcher pod is supposed to be the rarest of the bunch. I've gotten this more than I've gotten the torch flower. Here, have a torch flower, Nugget. And over here we have Ferdinand the cow, mainly because I've been finding myself with the need of milk. Maybe I'll make a farm sometime, at some point. Over here we have the bee farm still going strong. And our little moon is doing the best. And our farm over here is pointless. We don't need it. I don't need it. Until they give us a use for these plants, I have no reason to keep them. Look how many seeds I have. 54 and 25. You see what I mean? I have more of these than I do of these. And I don't need any more of these since I already have 4 and 7. So there's really no point to the sniffer anymore. And also, before somebody comes along and goes, "Oh, you cheated! You definitely cheated your way!" No, I didn't. Trophies are still turned off. And, by the way, changing your game mode to hard or to peaceful doesn't change the fact that doesn't technically mean you're cheating. It works the same in Java Edition, even though technically in Java Edition you can still get achievements even if you use creative mode or have cheats on. Just an FYI. Also, Dexstar is still back here with chick number 1 and chick number 2. Honestly, the more chicks we get back, these things look more like ducks than they do chickens. Anyway, the more chickens we get back here, the more I can name. So if you guys want your own chicken name, just comment. Just comment. I don't get enough comments to have to go look through them. So if you comment on any of my Minecraft videos, one of these chickens will automatically be named by as you guys. Also, that's been there for a while. Anyway, next thing to tell you about is this area. I finally extended this area into an actual stable. This took, not gonna lie, 12 hours to make. Not actually. It took an entire night It took me from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. So not that long, in my opinion. I got Otis over here without his hay bale bed, which I forgot to get. All of these already have water. Some are grass, some aren't, but that's a mistake on my part. Also, I forgot to put a cauldron in that one. But yeah, look at all these stables. And also, there's no way for them to get in. No way for mobs to get in here, which is great. Even though they may or may not be able to spawn in here. I don't know that yet because I haven't tested it, which is why I haven't been in peaceful mode. Well, I haven't been in hard mode or anything like that because I didn't want to. Because I want to test it after I'm done building it. So I finished building it. We got the 2 horses in here. They went in there on their own accord. They were originally supposed to each have their own pen. Oh yeah, over here is I have no idea what to call him. Let me know in the comments. And over here is where I forgot to fill in the wall and why you can see it down there. And it's missing a torch. Fun. And then you got pressure plated those in order to get out here, which are really good. It is honestly a great addition because it's a pretty big shed that looks decent. And I'll show off the upstairs right here in a bit. So yeah, it has 2 floors, which have 4 each. And then you have the upstairs, which is pretty much going to be turned into a storage room. Because, as you know, my blocks chest down in my original storage room is already at max capacity. So I'm going to move some of the blocks up here. So that way it's not full of junk anymore. Also, because this is such a big room, I am going to need a lot of light. Especially here. So I haven't figured out what I'm going to do yet. At this point, I'm just placing torches to make sure nothing spawns. Because I don't want it to spawn. This is going to be my next redstone project. Which is going to be a door. That leads into a vault or something. I haven't decided. I added some design of an eyeball on the window because I wanted my owl house. Damn it. But I guess I have an owl shed or stable house now. But, I thought I saw a skeleton out of the corner of my eye. That birch tree got me scared. Then now to look at the details. So, the roof is a basic roof. You got upside down stairs and then right side upstairs. And for this part, I got stairs like this and then stairs facing that way. And this opening is for mainly for flying through. And whatever else. Also, the way to open that door, I want to make it to where the player has to take damage. But if there's another option, I will definitely take it. And the roof is just the same out there with just the slight opening. Anyway, there is one small thing over here, which is I added path. I added path to make it look way neater. I'm not good when it comes to making paths or anything like that, so I did the best I could. Tell me if it looks good. And I just made a hedge. I couldn't figure out how to make shrubbery. I really don't know how to make shrubbery at all. Terrible. I don't care where you guys go. But yeah, I'm planning on moving this because it doesn't feel right to have it here anymore. I don't know what I'm going to have up here. So essentially, this is the intended effect I wanted up here. Just these particles coming from the top. But I didn't know how to make, I forgot what it's called, an arch out of leaves. And every time I looked up a YouTube tutorial, it wasn't helpful. Because it didn't look, because I didn't know how to make it across angles. So I just planted a bunch of trees and made a little dome thing. And it's okay. It gets the job done. And then you have the path to the nether portal, which looks pretty good. And this hasn't changed. I don't actually know how to fix... I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to make it better. But, I mean, it works. It does a good job. I mean, I guess the best thing I can do is have it lower to that point so you don't take as much damage. Because if I were to take off all my armor and then go up and do it... I mean to do that. I take pretty much all of my health and damage, and if it wasn't for my, feather falling and protection, I would take a lot. I only took like 1 heart of damage, 3 max. So I think I'm gonna have to extend this little area to here, so that way you don't die from it. Either that, or it's gonna be a thing where you come down and then you go down that way, then you go down that way, and then you have to come down this way. So that way you can at least go that direction. Because at the moment, the only reason to want to go down this way is this. And I still need to decorate this. I don't know how to decorate an allay den. I want it to be good. I want it to be nice, but I don't know how to make it. So, I don't know what I will do. I haven't thought about it yet. And also, I don't know what to do with this room. Let me know in the comments what I should do with this room. And was it worth it to build? Because honestly, I just wanted it to look nice. And it looks okay. I like my base. I feel like I could do with some upgrades. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing with my time. And that is the update for my Minecraft world. I built a stable house. I finished 1 redstone project. And I've gotten no new achievements. Mainly because I haven't been looking. And I haven't been doing either. Because a lot of the achievements are randomly circumstantial. Let's go look at them real quick. Alright, we're here at the achievements. Alright. Map room is 9 fully explored maps adjacent in a 3x3 square. That's something we can do. I just need to get off my ass and work towards it, which I guess I will do off camera, but I will do in a time lapse if possible. Those are all for mini games and additions. Levitate up 50 blocks from the attacks of a shulker. I will do my best for that one. Honestly, having difficulty doing it. And those are the only 2 I can really do for Minecraft PlayStation 4 Edition. Now we're doing the newer updates. The healing power of friendship. Team up with an axolotl to win a fight. I have to find one, and I don't know how to engage it with a fight, so I need to find one, and I will do that as soon as possible. I don't know how these 2 minus this one equals 25%, but whatever. And then we have the newest one, which is smithing with style. You have to smith with at least once with spire, snout, rib, ward, silence, vex, tide, and wayfinder. I've already trimmed with the silence armor trim, and it didn't do anything, so I'm gonna just do my best with wayfinder, because I have the silence armor trim, and I've definitely already trimmed, but it didn't do anything. Hello, everybody. It's me, Chase, in peaceful mode, in the end, collecting obsidian, because I just don't want to deal with mobs right now, because I'm tired as hell. And yes, I have ender pearls, and yes, I'm mining for obsidian for a video that I will do here in a bit. I'm watching the video of my update video back, my second one, and I just found out why putting sentry on the sentry armor trim, which is what I have right now. No, silence, sorry. The silence armor trim on my armor didn't actually give me the achievement. It's because the achievement wants all of those armor trims at least once. That's the fucking thing. Which means I need to get the spire armor trim, which is found in the end places. Snout, which is found in the bastions. Rib, which is found in the frickin' nether fortresses. Ward, which is found in the ancient city. Silence, which we already have. Vex, which is found in woodland mansions, which, by the way, I already found one. And it didn't have one, which means we have to find another, which is gonna fucking suck. Because the closest one to our location was the one that was thousands of blocks away. Which means that we need to go so far away just to get ourselves another woodland mansion. Either that or find another cartographer that has that another woodland mansion. Because holy shit, the closest one from our base, and by our base I mean my base, was 4,000 blocks away. Oh, if any of that. Right now I'm gonna go look around for more end cities, which would give me the Spire armor trim, which I will look for. And I will have... Hang on. 3, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I will grab... if armor comes in 4s, I need 2 full sets of armor to have all 4 of those armor trims. I mean, minus silence one because it's already on my armor. And also I need the wayfinder for this. So, honestly, my armor will be my reminder of getting the achievement on this world. Might as well be. All the other armors will be on display somewhere. Actually, they will be in my display case. Just figured out where I'm going to have them displayed. Anyway, I got my stuff. I'm going to go out and look for the extra shit. Also, if you guys know how to make gold farms, you can figure out what I'm going to do with that obsidian. Also, the last tomb that we need, apart from the other 6 that I had said, are Tide and Wayfinder. Tide I have failed twice to get and lost some of my stuff. And Wayfinder, I am having all the issues trying to get that one. I've looked so much in survival that I actually went into I made a copy of this world, made a copy of this world, went into creative in that world, and then used the /locate command to see where the closest one was to spawn. Yes, that is cheating. I am aware of that. But I was having so much trouble that I decided to look. I found 3 separate ones that were the closest to my base. And I also went to the Woodland Mansion and found one that was closest there, which was thousands of blocks away, mind you. Neither of them had the Wayfinder trim. Neither of them. So I'm going to have to keep looking, and I will be looking in that creative world, so don't even get mad at me for it, until I find one. As for the Spire armor trim, I will be looking for that one in survival, mainly because I just want more loot, and also more obsidian, and more shulker boxes. As for the Tide armor trim, I'm going to have to do my very fucking best to find that another ocean monument, because goddamn, I found 2 and failed twice. So I'm gonna have to go find a 3rd one. Nope, actually, yeah, no, never mind. I found 2 and I failed twice. I thought I found a 3rd one, but I did not. As for the ward, I'm gonna have to go back into the Deep Dark and find that one, if there is one, because if there isn't, I'm fucked. And I'm gonna have to go back into the fucking Nether to find the Snout armor trim and the Rib armor trim. But that, I will do that on my own time, but that's just me correcting myself in my update video. It's already been 5 minutes and I don't want to add more to it, so I'm gonna go look for the other armor trim in the Nether, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. So I don't know what to tell you. Technically, I've already gotten that achievement done. But I am going to do Wayfinder, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, there's like 3 achievements, 4 max that I still need to do. Because the rest of them are done, and the ones that are left are mainly for the minigames in the old version of Minecraft. So that's 4 achievements left I have to do. I'm still planning on finishing this world with all the achievements, and by the time 1.21 comes out, this world will be ready for the next update. And I'll see you all in the next video whenever that comes out. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.